Cristiano Ronaldo can't stop losing to Messi, and now it's even easier to understand his frustration after running to Piers Morgan in tears to complain and try to discredit the biggest individual awards. After all, Messi surpasses Ronaldo in almost all of them: Golden Boot, Ballon d'Or, team titles, best performances on the pitch, and much more. But this time, another Real Madrid star decided not to stay silent and revealed the truth about who is really the greatest of all time in this eternal rivalry: Cristiano Ronaldo versus Messi. No, we're not talking about Marcelo. In fact, if you haven't seen the former Real Madrid star explain why Lionel Messi is not normal, it's worth watching the video right after this one. The link is in the description. His statement left Ronaldo completely stunned and shocked. Before that, however, let's take a look at the reactions to Cristiano Ronaldo's visit to the White House, where some of the Portuguese star's fans took the opportunity to mock Messi. Leave your like and share this video with more people in your network or football groups. While many loved seeing Ronaldo at the White House, others didn't. Former MSNBC star Keith Olbermann, known for controversies involving his personal life with journalist Olivia Nuzzi when she was just 21, criticized Ronaldo for visiting Donald Trump at the White House. In a controversial post, Olbermann called Ronaldo a fascist and other harsh words I won't mention so my video doesn't get taken down, quoting his own statements. The criticism came after Ronaldo took a selfie with Elon Musk and others at the event. Cristiano Ronaldo fulfilled his wish to meet Donald Trump, but his huge and devoted fan base was divided over his interaction with the US president. He also took photos with Trump, as did his fiancée Georgina, who showed off her stunning $3 million engagement ring on Trump's desk. But not all of Ronaldo's fans were thrilled to see him so close to someone as controversial as Trump, with some calling it a sad moment in the 40-year-old player's career. "I've followed and admired the GOAT since 2006, commented one fan on his Instagram post showing him walking along the Presidential Walk of Fame with Trump. "I've never seen him suffer a defeat, let alone one of this magnitude, in my entire life. An incredibly sad day." Another fan wrote, "If you needed more proof that Messi is better, you don't have to question it anymore." Other fans responded with comments like, "Cristiano, this was not a good move," and "Man, what are you doing there?" But many other Ronaldo fans were thrilled to see him alongside the most powerful man on the planet. "My president and my favorite player," one user wrote. Another comment read, "One of the very few football stars who clearly has courage and clarity, and doesn't repeat what the manipulative and lying media says. Although this action will certainly bring him fame, thank you so much for defending peace and supporting this great president." Comments continued. There's something oddly cinematic about this video. The echo of footsteps, the casual conversation, the sense that both men know exactly who they are and don't need anyone's permission to act like it. People forget that power has its own gravity. It puts unlikely figures in the same orbit, even when the world insists they shouldn't be side by side. But sometimes reality warps, and you get a moment that feels more like a movie than a headline. Greatness doubled at the White House. In short, I can't see Messi there. I only see Ronaldo, who's the other guy. I've never seen anyone laugh so sincerely with Biden. You can't fake sincerity. Ronaldo is quietly becoming one of the most influential, if not the most influential men on the planet in this generation. The White House posted, "Two GOATs, CR7X4547, referring to Ronaldo's number 7 jersey and Trump's non-consecutive terms as the 45th and 47th President of the United States. Two GOATs? When the GOAT takes a selfie." The people who call Ronaldo the GOAT are mostly those who have never watched a full 90-minute match. They repeat it just because they heard some journalist who's a fan of the player say the same thing. They're so clueless that, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Harry Maguire went to the White House to meet Donald Trump and these same people started calling him the GOAT too. It's really hard to discuss football with someone who doesn't understand the basics of the game. Ronaldo has claimed to be the most famous person in the world and even challenged Donald Trump for the title. For him, Messi doesn't exist in this race. Only Ronaldo holds the spot as the world's biggest celebrity. Ronaldo and Real Madrid fans are now celebrating the fact that he met Donald Trump. But before that, he was desperately seeking attention just to meet Trump, even asking Piers Morgan to intervene and help arrange the meeting. Piers Morgan told him he would make it happen. Now, seeing an opportunity with the Saudi prince's invitation to the White House, Ronaldo showed up, though to be fair, he was invited. Watching him ask for selfies with Musk and company and follow Trump around makes this behavior seem even more like fanboy energy. At this moment, he became that fan he once ignored. Meanwhile, Messi was invited by the US President himself, Joe Biden, to receive the country's highest civilian award, and he didn't attend. There are different levels in this game. While Ronaldo seemed eager for a meeting with the president, Messi simply declined and did an improvised video call to thank them for the invitation. Even at the World Business Summit, Messi didn't chase after Donald Trump. It's important to note that Messi was invited to receive an award, while Ronaldo was invited to the White House to serve as a prize for Trump's son, a consolation for a kid who wanted to meet him in person. Can you see the difference in stature and influence between the two? According to Transfermarkt data, the average attendance per match in the 2023-24 Saudi Pro League was 8,158 spectators. For Al Nassr, Ronaldo's team, the average was 17,121 fans per game that season. Other sources report that previously, the league's averages were even lower, around 7,800 to 9,300 depending on the season. The Messi effect is evident in Inter Miami. The average attendance per game in 2024 was 29,178. Before Messi's arrival, the league's averages were much lower. A match between Inter Miami with Messi and Sporting KC drew 72,610 spectators according to MLS. Inter Miami versus New England Revolution with Messi on the field had 65,612 attendees at Gillette Stadium. The MLS average attendance rose to 23,246 fans per game, a 7% increase compared to previous years, and Messi is credited as a major driver of this growth. The league reported that many matches were at 94% stadium capacity, largely due to Messi's drawing power. Can you imagine Cristiano Ronaldo doing something similar right now, attracting 30,000 fans just to watch a Portuguese national team training session? It's not an official match, just a training session. Messi did exactly that recently, before traveling to Luanda, Angola. Elche's Martinez Valero Stadium hosted around 25,000 fans for the Argentine national team training session, with Lionel Messi at the center of attention. The team was preparing for a friendly against Angola. With a capacity of just over 31,000, the stadium was nearly full, and every touch by Messi sparked applause and chants. The Argentine captain even received a personalized Elche jersey, and the club arranged a special locker room for the squad. In Angola, Messi was greeted by thousands of fans everywhere, shouting his name. There were even reports of Mozambican and Namibian fans paying for expensive flights just to see Messi up close. Actually, if Messi had decided not to go to Africa, the friendly match between Argentina and Angola probably wouldn't have happened. President Juan Lorenzo knew that Messi's presence would help calm the population, who were protesting for equal rights. And guess who they love the most? Lionel Messi. It's true that Cristiano Ronaldo also has a significant following in Angola, since he speaks Portuguese, which could be an advantage for him. But when it comes to Messi, language barriers don't matter. People go wild. They cried, they shouted, and they had the time of their lives watching Messi on the field. Messi is welcomed with open arms anywhere in the world because, to his fans, he belongs to the entire planet. For someone this famous, he would always fill stadiums, which hasn't been the case with Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid's young talent, Franco Mastantuono, joined the debate about the greatest player of all time and stated that Lionel Messi deserves the title, not Cristiano Ronaldo. The 18-year-old Argentine attacking midfielder, who arrived from River Plate for $40 million, had a promising start to the season, becoming the youngest player to start for Real in the Champions League, but a groin injury stalled his progress. While recovering, Mastantuono took the opportunity to share his thoughts on the Messi versus Ronaldo debate. The Real Madrid prodigy told Cadena Ser, when asked who he preferred between Messi and Ronaldo, "I'm a Real Madrid fan and I play for the biggest club in the world, but the best and greatest player in the world is Messi, and that will always be true until he retires. I play with him on the national team and he's incredible. He leaves us speechless every time he touches the ball. He's admirable. It's amazing how he continues to surprise us, his teammates. I've played with many high-quality players, but being with him is a daily lesson. I'm grateful for the way he's always treated me. He's helped me a lot." Because Mastantuono spoke the truth that the world already knows, his comments might not be well received by some Real Madrid fans, given Cristiano Ronaldo's status as a Bernabeu icon. But he's not alone. Several other club legends also prefer Messi over Ronaldo, even Zidane, whose stance will be the subject of another video. In this video, you'll also see Carlo Ancelotti admit that Ronaldo has a huge ego.